Here we go again. Okay, so like everyone keeps getting mad about like things that Trump's doing. Some things are like worth being mad about. But I think our problem is that we should have seen it coming. So I think it's kind of cruel to have this "I told you so" attitude, but I keep saying that like people don't want to pay attention to things that are important. All right, and I'm not talking about you or me. I'm talking about people in mass. Maybe you or me too, but like we kind of have like mob mentality. So like listen, we keep concerning ourselves with like, I don't know, bathroom bills or like all these like issues that don't really have a huge effect on our lives. All right, even if you are like someone who these small things are affected by, like you need to realize that these are just little fighting points meant to sway populations. Like they're breeding ideology. All right, and these ideologies are kind of got from like education systems. So like you kind of get it from school. All right, school is basically like a way to socialize us, to get us all on the same page. Okay, so we used to have public school. There's like, hey, if you're gonna live here in this country, like this is the curriculum, this is what we're gonna teach them, and this is like the standard thing. If you want to go to college, maybe have a little more like leeway or a little more like say in what you're like learning about. But right now we're gonna teach everyone this stuff, and that's called, I don't know, Common Core. But really it's just to get everyone indoctrinated. It's to get us all in on the cult or whatever. But anyway, I'm like getting a little further away from my point. My point is we keep getting mad at these issues that like don't really matter that much. So like this Trump thing, the latest thing, like they did, especially with Trump, because that's how they because the opposition to like his party is trying, the way that they're trying to sell us that they're better is basically that we are better. Like they have accepted that they suck. They have accepted that like we don't think that they're there for us. Therefore, like talking about Democrats, liberals, but they're not here for us. They're here for corporations. They're not here for working people. They've abandoned us long ago. And they're like, okay, we get it. Everybody knows we suck, but at least we're not Trump. So the new message becomes like, we're going to try to sell people on why we're better than Trump. Okay? So like when you're watching the news, who these people own, by the way, like just follow the money. But like what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you hate Trump. They're trying to create this like visceral, like deep hatred. Like you're seeing it in like everybody. Everyone's like, no, fuck this dude, or like he should have got, like, I won't say any like buzzwords or anything, but like when that attempt happened on him, some people were like, damn, I wish it hit him, you know, which would be crazy, honestly. And I don't know, I think he's asking for it because like he does the same thing. He tries to rile people on, or he tries to like get people on his side through like fear and anger, and like they're really strong emotions. We know this because of like studies of social media. So like when you look at like posts that are like political, you see how they get engagement, and that goes off of like people's like belief systems. Like you get so mad about it. I'm guilty of it too, you know. We're all kind of guilty of it, but like we like the stuff that like talks to us, right? We like the stuff that like, even if you feel angry or frustrated or whatever, so like that stuff sells. Which is why, all right, I look at it like Republicans is basically like a Trump cult. Like, you know that thing he said, I could shoot someone in the middle of Manhattan and still win the presidency. I definitely believe that because people just can't see any wrong with anything he's doing. So like they prey on you using cult tactics, but then the Democratic Party preys on us using lies. So at least Trump tells you like things are fucked up. His way about like solving things is like way off and really bad for society. And I could give examples, but like at least he's identifying a problem. Democrats aren't even identifying a problem. They're like, this is the status quo. This is the way that things are. Like, get a job, go to work, and like worship your corporation. Suck some CEO dick. Like, I don't know, get a little bit of, I don't know. The thing is like, watch the news and think about, are they trying to get me to hate this person? You should hate him. You should hate them all. Like, but just realize that they're all lost. They've all been brainwashed. They all think that the system is the way that things are. When the stock market is up, they think that it's a good economy, but it's not a good economy in my world. It's not a good economy for like 99% of people. But when the stock market's high, that really helps like the people that own the news and stuff. So it's easy to like put a message out there saying that everything's all right. But you know what? I would honestly like, at least I'm glad that people are getting mad at the establishment, but just know that we asked for this. Like, we asked for this. Like, our failure to not look at bigger picture stuff rather than our little problems has led to the electing of Donald Trump for the second time. Because we can't learn, because we can't see each other, because we just want to like destroy each other. And this is all created. This is what they want us to do. It makes Facebook more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're making us hate each other. They're making us really fucking hate each other. I don't hate Trump people, okay? I think that they're wildly hurt. I think that they're confused. I think that they're missing the point. But I don't hate them. I actually like understand them because of this pain that they've been like preyed on with. I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, I mean, what I want you to get from this is that, like, don't be scared. Like, all this stuff that, like, you're mad at Trump about or whatever, it's all kind of inevitable. It was gonna happen because we're not looking at the bigger picture. And there are certain people that want us to think, okay, they want us to be mad. They want you to be mad. And you should be mad. But be mad at the whole thing. Don't be mad at Trump. Be mad at all of it. All of it. You have to let go. You have to stop thinking that these people are here for us. We need to end them, okay? Democrats or Republicans, they're both evil. They're both evil. They don't work for you. They work for Amazon, Facebook, Google. Who do you think pays them? They don't even make that much money, but they're all like stupid rich. Who do you think pays them? They're not going to go after who pays them, dude. Nvidia. Go look at the S&P 500. Go look at the most powerful, rich companies in the world. Look how much money they have. They run the world. We are in a corporatocracy, okay? I don't care that Trump is gutting the Department of Education. You don't learn anything in school anyway. Like, they're just trying to indoctrinate you. Like, maybe we should just get rid of education as we know it. I mean, what they're doing is they're trying to get rid of the Department of Education because they don't like public education. They don't like public schools. They like private schools because they think that everything... They're using, like, an archaic, like, 1980s idea of economics that's been disproven, like, 1,000,000 times. That was, like, developed by, like, the biggest dumbasses in history. I'm talking about Ronald Reagan and then that economist that he liked. What the fuck was his name? I forgot. What was his name? It's like a big deal economist. Well, his name doesn't matter because he sucks. He was like horrible. He kind of ruined the economy and he took it from people, gave it to corporations. Because the belief is like that the corporation is going to help the people. But do you think they give a shit about us? They're just trying to sell us microchips to put in our brains. Okay. I was just going on. Okay. Like, the other thing is like all this talk, like all the stuff I'm talking about, I know it's boring. You don't want to learn it. It's good stuff to know because then you could let go of like the idea that they're going to come save you. And then you could just like focus on the things in your life. I went snowboarding today, you know, like for like 3 hours on shift. And I had so much fun. Like, I love my life. I love my job. I like parked A lot. I parked C lot. I went up to the ponds and we were just super slow. So I sat in my truck and like, you know, chilled the fuck out and kind of watched traffic and like talked to people and greeted people and said hi. And, you know, I like the people I work with. I love my family. I have such a good support system, dude. Like, I have so much good shit in my life. So like, I don't know, got the Department of Education. I don't give a shit. These kids aren't learning shit in school anyway. All we're doing is lying to them. Like, I don't know. We're going to have to come up with a better way. And to privatize the education system, that's kind of horrifying. That's like saying, like, you don't get school anymore unless you can pay for it. Because this is a business. Because America's a business. Because it's this mentality that, like, everything's a business. Like, if it can't be bought and sold, it's not worth wasting your time and blah, blah, blah. But guess what? I don't waste my time with that anymore. Fuck these people, dude. Like, and I know that makes you uneasy. And you're like, oh, he's political. Like, people call me political. I'm anti-political. I hate politics. I want you to drop that. Like, I know all about this shit. Yeah, I follow what's going on in the news, but I just want to know what they're lying to us about. I want to know what illusion they're trying to create in people's heads. You got to watch it skeptically. YouTube is this is all, like, all they're doing is telling you what you want to hear. It's like the best business model ever. Like, look at TikTok. They're showing you what you want to see. YouTube recommending what you want to see. Like, Walmart giving you, like, shitty shit for cheap. Like, because it's easy and it's fast. Like, Amazon, easy and fast. That's their whole business plan. Okay? Give people what they want, because if you do that, then they'll shut the fuck up and they'll stop trying to take your money. That's basically what these people are thinking. But we need to take their money, because they're taking our money. Money does grow on trees. Look up compound interest, okay? Get a little financial education. If you have $3 million, what's a 5% investment a year? What's the difference between, okay, add that. Think about that. It's $150,000, by the way. If you made $150,000 a year interest, would you go to work tomorrow? Ask yourself. If the answer is no, you are, my friend, what is called working class, which people don't like calling themselves, because you know what it means? Poor. They don't like calling themselves. No, I'm a poor people. Guess what? You're all poor people. Do you have a mortgage? You owe money. Do you have a loan? You owe money. Okay? These people run your life. They run your life. And guess what? The only entertainment that you get is iPhones. I'm filming this on an iPhone. And the only way that I'm getting entertainment in my head is that I'm filming myself rant about shit that drives me crazy. Okay? But this is good therapy, whatever. Okay, I gotta park my truck. I gotta go in. But hey, stop being scared about what... Don't be mad at Trump. Be mad at the system, okay? It's people that were mad at the system that, like, okay, it's ex-Democrats, because, like, we've been failed by the system so much that, like, when they tell us they hate someone, when they told us that they hate Trump, we decided to vote him in as president. And we did that because we don't want to pay attention to what's important. We just want quick fixes. And then we bitch when Trump is taking women's rights from you. Well, you asked for it because You asked for it because you're not paying attention, because you don't listen to me, because no one's listening to me. Do you think I'm stupid? I sound stupid. Do you think I know everything? I don't know everything. I don't know shit. Honestly, all I know is what I see. I see a lot of fucking poor people that like think that they have something. Woo! Okay, I'm home. Peace and love. Hey, talk to someone you love today, man. Call your mother.